Explore Kapati TV.
This love has no ceiling, I cannot deny.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
Kabul, ka machine ka balas snacker pang ka ba kamskem, kamstet, Khlaiñ, bat maduna bam umpia.
Keseng Kongres Hari Lum Garu, kelas Sdang Khlaiñ Biang, hak benta ka kinti, kidan hadu unru Ngut, Kiba pan tiket na benta ki arp khandai tli ki constituency na benta ki election embassy ha Garu Hills Autonomous District Council. Ka working president John Keseng Kongres ka Dibora Marak kalayat ho benta la pinkut no ya ka jing tab application namar barada om pinkut kinang bun syuk kibuan pan tiket. Kini kinay lam Keseng Kongres bakin top uba Manuel Batwar kilong baki bun menta ki riu paukman kibla pen kreb ban wanyaso bar Keseng Kongres henry menta kimpat tre ban keren AA tak hadu bandapoi kepuat bakin rong. Syuk kini kinay lam ke Kongres kila pentip ban menta kelas Sdang ya ke signature campaign ban persya ke jing sya tu vote ni ke vote chur ke Keseng Kongres ke persya habro kuai keri India ya ke ba ke bu thong bakin yo sanklur ki signature la ni ke jing soy na ki pat ba ban persya ya kani bat ha kani ke jala Meghalaya tat hadu menta kladan palat shipo jartli ki signature kilayo.
That the campaign against this stealing of votes, which is prevalent throughout the country, is not something which is small. I think our leader, Shri Rahul Gandhi, had been very vehemently pursuing this, and I think it's a very important critical thing, and I believe that the public at large especially should have this level of understanding that it is the entire democratic process itself which is at stake. So we don't want to become a country which is authoritarian in nature. We don't want a country which is being controlled by only a few. The power should still exist with the public at large. When we say that the power should still exist with the public at large, we believe that there's widespread malpractice when it comes to how votes are being registered, how votes are being deleted, how people travel from one place to the other just to ensure that the BJP stays in power. And as you've noticed that many a time in many elections, the actual voice of the people is not being heard anymore. So you have the media houses, especially what we call as the Ghadc media, which is kind of propagating certain sections which is obviously against the constitution and against the democratic process. So the point is, we have seen that the campaign by Shri Rahul Gandhi has been very aggressive. He had been very, very vocal. In fact, just a few days back, all of you would have noticed that memes has been created also, right? That it is not the Gujarat model, it has become a Brazilian model, which means that people have shamelessly used even photographs of individuals which are not from the country just to register their votes, and in the process of that they are trying to undermine the entire process of the Election Commission. Now the Election Commission also from time to time keeps on telling everybody that they are not wrong. So if they are not wrong, at least it should come clean. We believe that if these evidences keep on popping up, and from the Congress party especially, Shri Rahul Gandhi has been vehemently saying about this, we believe that this is something which cannot be taken for granted. So whether it's in the state of Meghalaya, or whether it's in the state of Karnataka, or whether it's in the state of Maharashtra, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that the entire election process is under question. And this is something which is very important because the manipulation is happening at a very large scale. And because of this manipulation, you've all noticed that even in Bihar, around 60 lakhs voters were deleted. It's a very big number. You've seen the particular constituency in Karnataka where only one constituency with 6 lakhs voters, 1 lakh voters were deleted. and manipulated rather. So these kind of things I think is very critical. So even at the state level, we have obviously pledged, as ma'am was saying, it has come as a direction from AICC. We have done a pledge saying that we also will contribute to the voice that is against this vote chori. The idea is we have managed somehow, at least from the state of Meghalaya, by going from block to block, and 10,000 people have registered their protest in a form of a signature. We are continuing this campaign, so more and more people every day, around 1,000, especially nowadays is picking up, so around 300-400 a day is coming back to the Congress office. And we believe that the people of Meghalaya should not take this too lightly also, because please understand that we are not trying to question anything. We're trying to question the entire democratic process of the country. We've seen countries that have gone into authoritarian kind of a process. For example, we know for sure what Russia is all about, and countries like China and so on and so forth. And it is just something which is totally against what the constitution is all about, and totally about the democratic process is all about. So we thank, and we'd like to share through the media and raise more awareness amongst the public at large, especially in Meghalaya. If at all you believe that the future of your children, the future of the state, the future of our people is supposed to be, and the power is supposed to be kept with the public at large, which means that the public has a right to vote, the public has a right to take government out and bring new government and ensure that the entire democratic process is alive, then we urge everybody to come forward and raise your protest in some way or the other. The signature campaign is also very an important thing, but it's also important that we stay vigilant. We stay vigilant at each and every constituency. We look at things that are happening which is not right. So we should understand that come what may, the BJP will try its level best to rear its ugly face even here in Meghalaya, and we believe we should put a stop to that and not allow such things to happen. So from the Congress point of view, this is what we urge the public at large. If you want to support, please support us with the signature campaign. We are still continuing with it. Each and every block, each and every district, our workers are there, and they are going around from house to house and asking people to at least sign on the campaign itself, so that we raise more awareness amongst the public at large.
There are many. They are joining one by one. So we are getting ready. It is not proper. There are certain things in politics we must keep it very secretly. When time comes, we will tell you. On the way. So on the way. So maybe they are reaching very soon.
What about NBP MDCs? NBP MDCs?
We don't know yet.
Do you hope that election will be held as per the time?
Looks like by first week of April.
Have approached the party?
It's very simple, sir. Let's just put it this way. The mood of the public at large, okay? The mood of the public at large is definitely coming for us, which means that the Congress will obviously will revive, and no matter how much people criticize, no matter how much people talk against the party, definitely it's something which is the public is showing a different tangent altogether. So it's moving in a different direction altogether. So we're hopeful that many others will join. But however, by saying that people will join the party does not necessarily mean that everybody will join or will allow everybody to join, right? We'll also have to filter out, depending on the kind of people who are joining, depending on whether they're opportunistic in nature or they just joining the party because they firmly believe. Like for instance, when Mr. Zinid Sama joined, he joined out of goodwill, right? And he joined because he still has a love for the party, and such personalities with, very tall personalities should also be considered, right? So it's a case-to-case basis, which Madam will take it forward as a work.
Okay.
See, whoever joining from different parties, we never say no to them, and they are joining without any condition. They wanted to strengthen Congress party in Garo Hills once again. With that intention, all of them they are coming and they are joining the party. Untouchable.
So I think
No,
let's
it is
just
not.
keep
It is not
whatever is related to
from
that.
our side. We never say who is untouchable or touchable. In politics, everybody is touchable.
Yeah.
So we have at the moment we don't want to comment anything on Dr. Mukul Sangma. we have 29 seats. Okay. I think out of 29, I think application we receive 60 plus.
67.
67.
And that also
Yeah.
is not because he received 67, but Madam decided to close the window, saying that if we keep on waiting, then more people will apply. She said it's becoming a bit too much, so they had to stop. So 67 is a good enough number to get for 29 seats. So when we had a meeting with the CEO for the SIR, we had suggested a few things. Till now, you've noticed that for registration of new voters and so on and so forth, the Darbar Shnam or the power of the Darbar is still not recognized, because under what is given to us, the rules and regulation, it is still saying that the Panchayati Raj, since we don't have a Panchayati Raj here, we had told him that we had to give more power to the Darbar. And this is not just being followed by the Congress, this is being followed by other political leaders also who were there in the meeting together with us. And we had given our suggestion, and we hope that the Election Commission of Meghalaya takes it forward. And he had pledged and promised us that he will definitely take it very seriously to give more power, so that at least we'll ensure that the infiltration and so on and so forth, and the voters who are not eligible to be voters should not just get through and be able to vote. Because as you have noticed in Sri Rahul Gandhi's campaign also, there are a lot of voters who jump from one place to the other. So they'll vote in Delhi today, and after 2 months they'll go to Bihar, vote in Bihar, and after 3 months they'll go to Karnataka, vote in Karnataka. So it gives them ample time to delete from one place to the other, which obviously with the kind of money power that the BJP has is definitely going to disturb the entire election process. Yeah. So we believe that this SIR will do a lot of cleanup. We have this firm belief that if it's done correctly, we are expecting the Election Commission of Meghalaya at least to take it forward. We are also going to place our agents, BLA what we call them, block level agents, to work in tandem or to work together with the BLOs, which is again from the Election Commission, so that at least the cleanup process or whatever mistakes that are there in the Election Commission's electoral roll will be corrected, but not corrected in a sense that how has been taken as an advantage for the BJP or advantage for people who just want to force their power into the public at large. But we'll see how it works. But we're obviously hopeful that the Election Commission will listen to our suggestions as well.
As you all aware, there is a direction from the All India Congress Committee. There is a serious concern about the electoral roll manipulation, particularly after the Maharashtra election. We have done our part here, even in the state. We are supporting All India campaign. Massive protests against both Chori is over. We have done it all over India. We have done it even in Meghalaya, Shillong, in every district, block we have done it. After that we have done it, first thing we have done it candlelight on both Chor, Ghadc Chor on the march, you all know that. And after that we have come down to both Chor, state level, everything. And then after that now, we got another direction from All India Congress Committee, and we are doing all over India. We are doing very massively. That is nation-wide, both Chor signature campaign. We are doing it in the state level. We are doing it in headquarters Shillong, and we have percolated down to the district level. We are doing it at district level, and also we have gone down to the block level, and everybody, they are supporting, they are signing this both Chori Ghadc Chor signature campaign. Till now, I think how many? 10,000 people they have already signed, they have supported. That's why today we would like to thank on behalf of the party those who really supported, signed against this both Chor and Ghadc Chor. That's why today we have called you just to apprise of this, and we have part to it. We have cooperated, we have done it up to 10,000 signature we have achieved today.
But it will be a threat to the Congress in the region, the northeast.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's just a failure on the part of the BJP. I think I mean, most of the regional parties have realized that they're not going to get anywhere by being friends with the BJP, and for which they feel as if they have to form a new front. But whether that new front is good or bad, history will decide. It's not us, no?
It will be depending on their alliance performance.
Sooner or later, I think I don't know. That's their philosophy of how they want to do. So we'll see what will happen to it. But as of right now, I think it's not such a good idea, as I think our president has already reiterated this, right? He's already said that if you start a new party, it'll cost you a lot of money, and most of the money will have to come from Meghalaya, and I don't think so the public at large will accept that.
This love has no ceiling. I cannot.